confidence?
It's really important, I think, for us to set the tone early. Like you said, being at home, knowing that they took care of business on their home court, we got to do the same thing. And it starts from the opening tip. We got to bring a level of physicality to this game.
What you guys did in the third quarter the other night, there's a lot of good things. How do you carry that forward for more of a game?
I think in the third quarter, we just played with a sense of urgency, played with a lot of energy, and we were flying around defensively, and that created easy buckets offensively for us. So it starts on the defensive end for us, being physical. We know they're slipping and moving without the ball, so we got to be prepared, communicate, and be on the string.
Tristan, how important is it to be playing in front of your home fans, and what will this atmosphere provide for you?
It'll be huge tomorrow for us to come back home, and everyone understands what's at stake playing at home. So we expect the crowd to be high level energy, and we got to be able to come out from the opening gate and bring that energy and play the sense of urgency.
You guys have been pretty good against them on both offensive and defensive boards. How important has that been thus far, and how can you build on that going into it?
So it's kept us, in these battles. I think when we're rebounding at a high level, especially obviously on the defensive end, if we're rebounding at a high level, we know they're missing shots, and offensive rebounding wise, that's part of our offense. If we're able to do that and wear on their defense and give ourselves second chance points off the offensive glass, that's going to be huge for us tomorrow night.
Interested in making.
You guys have obviously come back from a 2-0 deficit before. Does having known that you guys can do that give you a sort of confidence?
Yeah, I think what we went through in Boston was great for us in terms of right now for this team to go through being down 0-2. We know, it's game 3. We're at home, and we got to do what they did, protect home court, and it starts tomorrow. Like you said, Fred, we got to make them too. We got to make them get the offensive rebounds, whether it's kick out threes or in the paint, drawing a foul or getting an and one.
Just in terms of making them feel you, is it something you guys have to talk about? Will you initiate it?
It definitely starts with the big, starts with myself and Kev. We got to take on the challenge. With them doing a lot of slipping, JaVale McGee got a lot of his dunks. Even Sean Livingston, they almost kind of scored the same way throughout the game, both going perfect from the field. We got to be able to limit those easy buckets for them because those are huge plays for the role players.
You're the longest tenured Cav, and you've played in all 4 of these finals, man. What are you telling the young guys who are here for the first time about a sense of urgency in a game like this?
I think that they know what's at stake. They know what's on the line, and then everyone knows that we weren't able to get one on the road, so we know how important it is to get game 3. That this is the most important game of the series, and we got to go out and leave it all out there and put ourselves in position to get a win.
LeBron's never been more accurate from the mid-range than he has throughout this postseason. how more difficult is he to defend when he's got that shot dropping?
When he's got that shot drop, there's really not much you can do but just stay in front of him and have a good contest. I think when he's on or if KD's on, those guys are pretty tough to guard, especially with KD being 7 foot, shooting those mid-range shots. But when LeBron, if he's making threes or if he's making mid-range shots, you just gotta live with those things. So hopefully tomorrow he's got a good home-cooked meal and he'll be ready to go.
Tristan, with the way the game 1 had ended, I wonder how did you feel just about the competitive side of things and whether or not you guys were able to have a clean slate in game 2? I mean, was it still with you a couple days later?
It shouldn't be because at the end of the day, it is what it is. You can't get that game back. Whatever happens, happens. You live with the results. So, guys shouldn't be holding on to game 1. It's too far gone now. We know the situation we're in. So the only thing that should be on guys' mind is being ready to play game 3.
Did it feel like it, though? Like you would put it behind you?
Yeah, it was put behind me, so I was ready to go.